Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Loading up. Okay. Well, I'm going to. Going to wait a few minutes more in order to allow the people join the meeting. Hello. We have now Raul. Hi, Jude. I hope that everyone can hear me very well. Please confirm on the chat. Okay. Thank you. No practice exam like that because the practice exam for RHCE is very, very long. But so far, if you see here, I start in one video for Samba configuration. And this video has audio also, so gonna be good practice. And also I do one for configure either the ext3 target or initiator. So you can watch this. This is my channel. You can also, guys, subscribe to my channel. So, well, let's talk about what we are going to see on this meeting. Today, we are going to see extend existing logical volumes. but we're also going to show how to create a volume, but I think that everyone knows how to create a new volume group and also a physical volume group and the logical volumes. So I think we are ready to start. Thank you, Moko Crowley. Thank you. Okay, let's go back here to my terminal. I have two servers. So I have this one. First of all, this is my Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.3 C. And this has an IP address of 192.168.401.74. And let me make this a little more bigger. And also, I have another VM. This is that the host name is Red Hat Enterprise Linux 1.7.7.3, and the IP address for this server is the same VLAN on the last outlet as 173. Okay, we are going to work with these two VMs. So let's start with this one. I'm going to show you how to verify the volume groups, because we are going to extend logical volumes. So the command to verify is, first of all, you need to verify the physical volumes. To do that, you can do the PV display. You will see that we have only one physical volume. Okay. Also, you can verify the volume group with VG display. You can see that we have only one VG. A shortcut of this output for physical volume and volume groups is PVS and VGS. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's check the logical volumes. Logical volume you can check it with LV display. I'm gonna show you all the logical volume that you have on your system. It looks like we have a root logical volume and a swap logical volume. They show you how many stand, the size, right? This is a very good, the logical extend is a good point, because in order to extend, you need to verify how many extend has available the volume group. We're going to see this now. For example, if I do like a VG display, we can see we have a total of physical extent of 2,303. All these physical extent are located in 9 gigs. This 9 gig is from this calculation. I'm gonna say like a Python is 303 times the size of the physical extent of the volume group is times 4. This is 9,012. 9,000 to 12 over 1024 is 8. Okay, it's like it, pretty much 8. Control C, and see like if we see and 9 2 1 2 over 1024. Yeah, you need to see the scale. So like scale equal to syntax server. Okay, no worry. It's kind of this. You can, let me open a calculator to make a live calculator. I show you is 9212 over 1024 is almost 9 gig, right? Almost 9 gig. Okay, now let's continue. Also, okay, this is on VG display. If you see the VG, the LV display, I show you they use as logical state 10, or sorry, 256 logical state on swap times 4 of the volume group. It's gonna give you the size of 1 gig. 256 times 4 is 1 gig for swap, and this 2048 times 4 is gonna give you 8 gig. Okay, so but now let's start creating a new physical volume, and then the volume group, and then the logical extent. And also we're going to try to extend an existing logical volume. First, we need to check the disk. Let me see if disk -L. You see I have one here, one disk SDA with the MVR partition label, and also I have SDB with empty partition table. Okay, we are going to use this. Okay, it's fdisk def SDB. I'm going to create a new print is empty new on this label type. DOS means that you are allowed only for four primary partition or 3 primary partition, one logical partition, one extend logical partition, and the rest gonna be logicals partitions. Okay, so in that case I'm going to create primary as 1 for set to enter last. I'm gonna say plus 200 meg. I'm also going to create another one. Okay, print. See, let me change the type. The type for LVM is 82 AE. See here, AE. I'm gonna create a new one, and the last I'm gonna say like 500 meg. Okay. Type, I'm gonna say the thing A3, and oh, sorry, second one. Okay, AE. I'm gonna create another one. I'm gonna use the remind space on the disk. Print. Okay, type 3 AE. Print. Write and part proof. Now let's verify that everything is on place. Proc partitions. There we go. We have all the partitions stable right now. See, on the part we have here. Okay. Now, how's it going so far? let's continue. Okay, now we are going to create a physical volume. So I'm going to say pv create def sdv. I'm going to say for partition 1, 2, and 3, right? And boom, boom, boom. And now see pv display. Oh, sorry, let me do a pbs. It's more sure. You see all the new physical volumes. They are not assigned to any volume group yet. Okay. That's everything. Okay, let's continue. Let's now create a volume group. I'm going to create a new volume group with these two physical volumes. So I'm going to say a VG create, right? The name of the volume group. I'm going to say VG, new. I'm going to say with def sdv1 and with def sdv2, okay? Now I create a new group. Now if I see the VG display VG underscore new, you can say that this new volume group are using two physical volumes. Say they are using 173 physical extent, and the physical extent size is 4 meg. So that means that this, I want to say the same thing. I'm going to open the calculator. I don't know why I move it. I'm going to say like it's 4 times 173, 692 meg. See? 1, 200, 700, 700, 500, 700 meg. So, and we lose 8 on the metadata. The metadata areas is 4 meg for each one. Okay. Okay, now let's create another group, and we are going to change the physical extent, because sometimes they ask you to create a new volume group with a different size of the physical extent on the group. So we are going to use this physical volume that is not assigned to any volume group. Let's verify PVS. See, it's not assigned to anyone. I'm going to say VG create the name of the group, VG underscore other, right? Dash S, I want to say 8 meg of def sdv3. And now when I verify VG display VG other, you can see the size of the volume. The physical extent size for this volume group is 8 meg, right? Okay, now we know how to create a volume group. let's say how to create the logical volume now. Right now I have two new volume groups. Okay, let's create a new logical volume with this group that has size 692 and free 692. I want to say LV create, right? I'm going to take the from BG new. I'm going to say the size. I'm going to say L and 100 meg. It's enough, right? And also before the size, I'm going to specify the name. I'm going to say LV mu. Enter. Now say LV display dev bg new LV new, and you can see the size of this logical volume is 100 meg, right? But I use capital L. If I'm going to use like a LV create, I want to say LV new 2, when I use lowercase l. If I use lowercase l, it's gonna be that you need to specify the size on logical extent. So I'm gonna use, if you see here, for this one that I use 100 meg, I use 25 logical extent times 4, because 4 is the physical extent for this volume group. 25 times 4 is 100. So let's say that I'm going to say I want to use 25 logical extent. Hit enter. I create a new volume group, right? A logical volume, sorry. Now if I verify and say show me the LV display LV underscore new 2, hit enter, and you see it has the same size. When you say with capital L in meg gig, and if I use lowercase, it's gonna be a logical extent. If you do LVS, you can see the new logical extent, right? And let me check, see. So far we have a 400, almost 5 and 3 on this volume group. So let's create very quick a new file system for logical volume. Let's say make file system. I'm gonna say station 4 for that bg new underscore lv new. Okay, I'm also going to create xfs file system for the other LVM, right? For other logical volume. There we go. Now let's create the mount point. Make dir. I'm going to say on mount. I'm going to say like is station 4, and the other one is xfs file system. Okay, let's dash L, and there we go, the two file system. I'm going to say the block ID. I'm going to grep for bg underscore new. It's a two file system. I'm going to append this to xcf tab very quick. So going, oh, sorry, is what is the chief? No, I don't get it. Where? Then let's see. Stop. Okay, if you're going to delete this and this. Okay, now we create the logical volume. Now we are going to show you. I'm going to show you how to extend an existing file system. And this is ext4 defaults 02. This is XFS MNT XFS XFS defaults 2 and quick. Now let's say nothing mont-a, and we are now the two new file system, right? Okay, any questions? Any questions so far? Okay, let's see how to extend the file system. Okay, this is very good for the exam because in one question you need to extend the file system. In order to extend you can extend station 4 and station 3, also XFS. If you're going to reduce a file system, XFS cannot be reduced. Okay, it's impossible. There are no way to reduce this file system. You can reduce this. Station 4, yes. Station 3, yes. But this one, no. It just grow, and grow. Okay. Okay. Let's extend this file system up to 200. Right. Okay. I want to say LV extend, right? The name of the files or the logical volume, depth, right? bg underscore new LV, yeah, it's this one. I'm going to extend this one. I'm going to say if you use -L, you're going to extend by logical extend, but I'm going to use the capital L in order to use the final size in meg. It's more easy to understand now. So let's see. If I use plus, means they're going to append more space to this. Plus 100, for example, I'm going to use -R-T. T is for testing mode. R is for resize. So I'm going to extend the logical volume, and then I'm going to resize the file system in one command. I'm also going to test before before resize. I hit enter. You see that we are going to, from 100, I'm going to append 25 extend. That means the 100, and to a final size gonna be 200. But if I don't use the plus sign, I'm going to say like 300, for example. I'm going to enter. You're going to say the final size is going to be this one. It doesn't going to append. Then we use the plus before the 300, and you see it's 400. You're going to append 300 to the system 100. Okay, this is the way. Okay, let's do with plus 150. I'm going to remove the T. Now you see the file system resize here, right? Now if I do like, let me see, I do like a df, you see from 93 meg, now 241 is 10 to 100 plus 150 is 250. You see? This is the way to extend the file system. Okay. For XFS, pretty much the same thing. First, verify the physical volume. Okay, let's see, we're going to extend like this one here. Yeah, I'm going to extend the XFS, sorry. Let me do the df-ht grep 4 LV. Wait, this we're going to extend this one now. It's pretty much the same. You can do the LV extend and the name dep bg 2 and the same thing dash L or capital L. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna append plus 300. Have 300 here available, more than 300. In here you can use the dash R and dash T also. You see? Now we're gonna the actual 100 plus 300 is 400. But you can use the without nothing. But after this command, you need to execute the XFS and grow. I think this is the command. Let me verify XFS grow, and you can grow the file system. But why? Because you can do it in just one command. That's why you can save time on the exam. I'm gonna use like, oh sorry, the dash R dash T. Okay, and now let's without T. And now let's do the df. You can see now the difference here was 97 meg and now has 400 meg. Okay. Another one is to reduce the file system. I already told you that we cannot reduce XFS file system. Station 4, yes, but this one, no, we can't, not. You can make a backup and then destroy the file system and rebuild the file system and with new size and then restore the backup. But yeah, you can do it that way, but it's not possible to reduce on the fly like we can, like the way we grow the file system. Let's do one reduce for this file system. First, let's create some directories and files. Make dir on station 4. I'm going to say dir on and see all the dirs. Also, I want to create a Porsche file in order to show you. There you go. Yes. Okay, now let's see. VS, LVS, and also the df command. Right? Okay, let's do LV reduce dep bg station 4. I'm going to reduce this one Now here you can specify the new size. I'm going to say -L. If you're going to reduce, you don't need the plus sign because plus is to append. In that case, you need the new size, right? Let's show you one thing first. You see LV display. I'm going to show you this. You see here, there are 63 stem, right? You can specify like a LV reduce def bg new -L. You want to say like a 40 stem, or you can specify like a here 40 times 4 or 160 meg. Okay, let's verify. I'm going to say the things in -T, right? You see the new size, reducing active to open logical volume 160. See, 40 means 160. So in the case we say no, and let's do this again. I want to say like, yeah, okay, for a second, let me see this actual space. LVS, here we go. I'm going to say plus, let's say like, I want to reduce to, yeah, why not? 160. But in that case, I'm going to use the capital L. Here, you can reduce in one way. Also, you can unmount the directory file system check on the file on the partition. Then you can resize the logical volume and then resize the file system and then mount the logical volume in just in one line. That's like this. The file system and resize the file system. So I'm going to hit enter. It asks you for, do you want to unmount this one? You want to say yes. And here you go. When you check again the new size, let's see that like the new file system is 150. And you can check on LVS is 160. This is the way how you reduce file system on Linux using one line. The short run is up. Okay, guys, this is how to reduce. So thank you so much for joining. I hope we are going to see you on the next video. Let me see where it's in the it's right here. Okay, we see you on the next video. So thank you for joining. Have a good night.